Hi, I'm Jamie, welcome to my channel. I recently bought this Ikea Milsbo cabinet to transform into an indoor greenhouse. My first task was to seal the larger gaps around the doors. I used this rubber weather seal strip, which was easily applied as it has an adhesive side which you just peel the tape off of. Yes, I know, I should have probably used a tape measure rather than just eyeballing it. But after a couple of attempts and adjustments, I managed to successfully seal this cabinet. Did it take some patience to do? Yes. Did I learn that the hard way? Also yes. Luckily, I had assumed that converting this into a greenhouse cabinet would take some time. So I made sure I had plenty of time available just in case any hurdles were to pop up. I wanted to build this greenhouse cabinet so that when I do eventually get some houseplants that are more sensitive to their environment, such as needing high humidity levels, it means that I have a better chance at meeting such care requirements to help them thrive. Well, that's the plan anyways. Only time will tell whether I can keep such plants happy, but I'm up for the challenge. Sealing the larger gaps will help hold the moisture in for longer to help keep the humidity levels higher than my shelving unit. However, I'm not completely sealing this cabinet, as making it airtight would mean no fresh air would be able to circulate inside, and high humidity levels and stagnant air is the perfect environment for mold to grow in. We don't want that. I am hoping that I'll be able to get away with not installing a fan in this cabinet, as I have seen a few people not use them in their cabinets. So for now, I will see how it goes without one in my setup. Time to test if the doors can still close? And they can! The next step is to add this silicone seal door strip. As you can see, half of it has an adhesive part and the other half will overhang from the edge of the door to create a seal, compared to the previous seal strip which acts sort of like a wedge instead. I have tried to pick materials that will be less obvious to see when the cabinet is closed. This is why the previous seal strip that I have used is black and this seal strip is clear. It is much more flexible than I expected, which is a pleasant surprise as it means I have the opportunity to open and close the doors in whatever order I prefer. As I previously said, it probably would have been more efficient to use a tape measure, but I decided to eyeball it. This meant that I had to trim a couple of areas, such as the bottom part, as I forgot the other door has a bottom lock. Nothing a pair of scissors can't solve. Now for my favourite step, installing the lighting. I am using the Barrina T5 grow lights as they are super easy to install. The top of this cabinet is metal, meaning I don't need to use any screws or adhesives to attach these lights as they are magnetic. Talk about fast installation. My boyfriend already installed the main cable because the plug needed to be removed and reattached as the cabinet has a small cable hole and I didn't want to drill any new holes into it. Lastly, it was time to hide those cables. I used these cable clips that came with adhesive stickers. They came in small and large sizes to ensure the cables fit nice and snug. It was a tad fiddly, but I got there in the end after ensuring I had used quite a few to prevent the cable being easily seen. And there you have it, a greenhouse cabinet ready to be filled with all kinds of wonderful plants. Thank you for joining me on this project. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see this cabinet evolve. Thanks for watching, bye!